All right, guys, welcome back to another one here at Tall Texan Outdoors. I want to welcome Gavin to the show. He is quite an accomplished fisherman. He has actually got second place on a tournament on Lake Fork. What was that, last year or the year before?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, last year. And if you remember from our last video about the top 3 bass destinations in the state of Texas, we ranked Lake Fork as number 1 because it consistently produces some of the biggest bass in the state, including the last 2 state records. So Gavin, we're just going to ask you a few quick questions about fishing for some of the beginners out there. The first one is, as anybody knows that's in the outdoors that pursues any kind of game or fish, the most efficient way to harvest that game or the fish is to know what they're doing, what they're eating, and where they're at, right? So it's May right now, early May. What do we see the bass doing right now? Where are they at?
You know, a good time around May is the breeding time. They all start spawning up. They get on the rocks, they get on the beds, and this time of year I just look for them to be on the beds. That's when you'll catch the biggest one. A lot of people, this is when May right now is when it gets fished the hardest. All year long, people are out there fishing, but this is the year you really want to break your PB and stuff right now. It's going to be the time you catch your biggest fish.
Yeah, so like Gavin said, they're going to be spawning right now, which just means they're laying their eggs and they're out getting freaky, right?
Yeah.
They're having fun with each other. So the next question I've got is probably the most asked question in all of fishing. What are they biting on right now?
Right now, I've been throwing a lot of 10-inch blue flick. Blue flick worm is what I've been catching them on. That's what I've been catching them on all year long, really. You know, it's nothing really fancy or anything. It's just something simple. I keep it simple, basically.
Do you use like a Carolina rig or a Texas rig?
I use a Texas rig with a 3/16 ounce.
Okay, so talking about rigs, that brings up the next question I've got. And that is that it's kind of an old rig, but not a whole lot of people knew about it. And it is getting really popular here lately, especially with a lot of the pros. And that's the Ned rig. So what I want to know is, what is it and how do you use it?
The Ned rig is a little bitty 4-inch worm, and it's on a mushroom head weight. So basically it sinks to the bottom and you barely pop it. So basically the fish just seems a little bitty prey and they go ahead and swoop on it.
Okay, so you're putting like a half-size worm, right? That's how the old guys did it, is they cut an 8-inch worm in half and then they glue it on to their weight. And it basically just suspends the worm vertically in the water column, and when you twitch it, it looks like something just moving across the bottom of the water.
Basically how it is.
Yeah, so it's something that is super simple, and it's something that not so many people use, so a lot of the fish aren't used to. That's probably part of the reason it's so popular right now.
Yep.
It's because, you know, fish aren't stupid. They learn stuff. They learn what people are using. So that's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Gavin, for coming and helping out and letting us pick your brain. So guys, this is it for here at the Tall Texan Outdoors. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all have a good one.